Om Agyanam Timirandasya Gyananjala Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupam Gadatmayam Tadati Swapadantikam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So Hare Krishna everyone. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to our spiritual mentors, and all glories to all the devotees. So my name is Heman, and I am representing the Dwarka sector. Then comes the Rajbhog Arti, which is in the afternoon. So the first slot of the afternoon at 12:30 is Rajbhog Arti. So this Rajbhog Arti takes place, or is only it lasts for about 20 minutes, and during this Arti the food, so bhoga, is offered to the Lord or to the deities, and the Pujari will be offering incense, flowers, chamara, and also will fan the Lord with the peacock fan if it's summertime. So this is Bhoga Arti. Then comes a Dhupa Arti, which is at 4 o'clock in our temples. So Dhupa Arti is a very short one. It lasts for about 10 minutes. So again, the Pujari will be offering incense, flower, chamra, and also fanning the Lord with the peacock fan. So just after the Arti, some fruits or nuts are offered to the deities. Then evening time, which is the most blissful Arti, after Mangalarti, will be the Sandhya Arti or Gaura Arti, also known as Gaura Arti. So Sandhya Arti or Gaura Arti, you will see all the devotees joining in the temple room, and they will be worshipping Lord Chaitanya, and it's definitely one of at least one of my favorite Arti, because you will see how devotees will be jumping, singing, dancing, and praising Lord Chaitanya and the Panchatattvas, because they are so much in bliss. So the Gaurati, I hope you all know that, that's definitely the song. Kiba Jayo Jayo Gaura Chande Arati Koshoba. So this is the one we normally sing. So you can also try to learn. It's wonderful, it's amazing, especially when it's been sung in the temple. Okay. It is worth saying that from 6 to 7, which is before Sandhya Arti or Gaurati, we normally have Bhagavad Gita class, where devotees, again, just like in the morning session, after the class, devotees can ask question and then get the answers as well from the guest speaker. Then the very last Arti is known as Shayana Arti. So which is the final arti of the day. So in this ceremony, it is an opportunity to see the Lord for the last last time before they go to rest. So the deities is put to sleep. So the pujari will again perform worships, will be offering artis and various paraphernalia, and moreover, the deities' dresses are changed into their night outfit. So this will be the last darshan for the day. So that is a very brief description of all the paraphernalias and artis that are offered in our temple, in our ISKCON temple worldwide. So I would also say that these artis are performed daily in all our ISKCON temple, and these are the set standards that are given to us by our ISKCON temple authority, and they are for temples only. So it is important to note that for grihastas, like myself and those devotees who are who have altars at home, or who are practicing devotees at home, there is a bit of flexibility. We know that it is unlikely that we would be able to follow all these standards given to us or set by temple standards, by temple authority, due to our family commitments, work, and other circumstances. So therefore we can do at least 2 arti per day. That will be for grihastas only. So we can at least do Mangalarti, which is at 4:30 in the morning, and Sandhya Arti, which is at 7 o'clock in the evening time. So at least, or the least we can do is those 2 artis. So again, you can please speak to your respective Bhakti Viksha or outreach leaders, who will be gladly guiding you as to what arti you would be suitable, and that will be suitable and feasible to you. So kindly take their guidance and instructions. They know better. They can definitely guide you, and also advise you if you need to about artis. So in London we have 2 temples, our 2 ISKCON temples here. So one is in Soho, which is in Tottenham Court Road, and we have also our other temple, which is the Bhaktivedanta Manor, which was given to us or donated to us by George Harrison, and you can Google the address. If you would like to go and visit the temples or attend any of these artis, you're welcome to do that. But what I would also advise is you please call the temple or speak to your Bhakti-Viksha leaders before going, due to the current pandemic situation. So yes, you please do that. Don't we can't just turn up at the temple like this. We would not gain entry. So if you would like to visit the temple, you please either call the temple directly or speak to your Bhakti Viksha leader or your outreach leader. As I said, they will definitely guide you accordingly. So I really hope that I had tried to enlighten you briefly on the arti programs we do in our temple. Please forgive me if I had made any mistake knowingly or unknowingly while sharing all these to you. So please, thank you so much for listening carefully, and I thank you all. Haribol.